Hi everybody, today I'm going to show you guys different hairstyles that I do on Sophie. Well, right now I do mainly the same ones, which would be like her space buns or her chonguito. But I'm going to show you what I used to do when she had very little hair. So I'm going to show you guys pictures so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. So at some point, Sophie did not have all this hair. She had very little hair, so I'm going to show you what I used to do. So I think the first thing I ever did was like the one chonguito kind of thing. She had bangs and I would just get like the tiniest chonguito. So I would just put her bangs forward and then I would just get whatever hair I could ever grab here and make a chonguito. That was the only thing I could do at that point. That's when she was about to turn 1 year old. This is Sophie's Instagram, and this was the first time I ever did the little buns on her. And obviously she didn't have a lot of hair. So I'm going to show you guys how I got to do her little buns when she didn't have a lot of hair. Well, she had bangs, but right now we're going to put them back. I'm going to kind of give you a rough draft because I don't want to put gel on her hair and then it's not even going to stay. But anyways, so you want to grab your baby's hair. Obviously do the part. You could either part it in the down the middle, down the side, whatever you prefer. If your baby has bangs, you can leave her their bangs. If they don't have bangs, you don't have to leave their bangs. So you grab all of the hair that your baby has. Obviously Sophia has a lot of hair, but I'm pretending she doesn't have hair for this video or for this hairstyle. So with her, I always use double ligas. So I'll use 2 little hair ties. And when she didn't have a lot of hair, what I would do is I would start the trunk, like I would start a chongo like this, and then I would just pull her hair through like this and leave the ends hanging at the back. So it looks like a little bun, but the ends are hanging out. But obviously she didn't have a lot of hair, so her ends were like this short, like very, very short. So you can take the extra hair and take it to the front like this, or wrap it around, it doesn't matter. So you can take it to the front and then put a little moñito right here to hold the hair on there. And that's how it would look. Obviously it would look cuter because you're taking your time, but I'm just trying to show you guys without putting any gel. I use this gel. I've used it on her hair for a long time now. I'm not saying that it's safe for babies because I'm not gonna say it's safe and then it's not, but I have personally used this on her for a long time, probably since she was about like 1.5 when I actually started like putting her hair back. But yeah, this is a gel that I use, and that one I got at Walmart. And yeah, so if your baby has very little hair, then you can do those little baby buns without, like, they're not hard. You're just making a chonguito and stopping halfway. Okay, so after the baby buns, I started making these chonguitos. As you can see, she didn't have like a lot of hair. And this is when I would put like gel on her. So she was about 1 year old when I started using gel. So basically I couldn't fix her hair from the sides, like I couldn't pick that up, so that is why I only do that much. So it's honestly up to how much hair your baby has, but I'm gonna show you how to make it on one side. So I just spray water. This is a detangler, but I put water in it because I just need it as a spray water. Part it down the middle. And then you can add some gel here at the front, which I'm going to do. Sophia's fighting with nobody. She's just yelling. So I'm just going to add a little bit of gel here at the front. You're going to make one line down the middle and one line down. So you're going to make like a square basically. And you're only going to want to make it up to where your baby has hair. Obviously, like donde puede agarrar el chonguito. So well, it's really hard with Sophie's hair because it's so straight, so I have to like pull it back and hold it with my arm, if that makes any sense. But make her first chonguito. Make sure you're only grabbing the hair from that one squared section. And then you go a little bit more back and make another line downwards like this. And then when you're gonna make this chongo, when you're gonna make this ponytail, you're gonna add the first ponytail, putting both together, and that is where I'm gonna put the hair tie. So I'm putting the hair tie right there. So it's really easy, you guys. If your baby moves a lot, I mean, you can give them your phone maybe for like 10 minutes while you do their hair or something. And then we're gonna do one more part. Honestly, you guys can make these chonguitos all the way down the side. Like, it just depends on how much hair your baby has. But if you just really want to do their hair and they don't have a lot of hair, don't worry, just make these chonguitos. Honestly, I felt like these little ponytails is what helped her hair grow, because I did them like every day. I just didn't like her hair in her face, and her hair is so straight that it's always in her face if I don't do her hair. So again, we're doing the same thing. Oh man. So we're pulling the ponytail together with the second one, and then we are tying it. This is what it looks like down the side, and then you can just add a little ponytail, a little moñito right here. Well, you can add it here, and bam, cute. So you could do it down both sides, down one side, up to you guys. But now I'm gonna show you how you can do your baby's space buns if your baby has this much hair, or if your baby doesn't have this much hair, you can still try it. I obviously only have her, so I just go with what her hair does and what works best for her to just keep her hair out of her face. So I usually part it down the side to make her 2 baby buns, but today I'm going to part it down the middle just for fun. So I just get it all wet. Like I said, Sophia's hair is super duper duper straight, so I have to literally soak it so that it doesn't move, because if I don't soak it, it just goes forward again because it's dry, and oh my goodness, it drives me nuts, you guys. My hair has never been super straight, so it's really hard working with her hair because it's so straight. But I mean, I'd rather her have straight hair than my crazy hair. So I guess you guys can see a little bit of my crazy hair. I'm not showing my face because I don't look nice today. Yay! Yay, good job, baby. So I'm just parting it down the middle all the way to the back. And the key to really, really neat hair is gel. So I do put hairspray on her, but it's very rare. I put more gel on her than anything, just because I want her hair to stay, and it stays all day, and she plays and does everything. Sophia, look down please. Thank you. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do this video because obviously she's a toddler and just wants to move. So this is half her hair. Everything's parted down the middle, and I'm just gonna add a lot more water. If you guys want to see how I used to do Sophie's hair when she was smaller, you can look through her Instagram, go all the way down. There's pictures of her with her hair done, either little chonguitos or little buns or anything like that. Okay, sorpresa, I opened the gel. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab some gel. I add a pretty good amount of gel. So there's gel with freaking hair. That's obviously either her hair or my hair. But anyways, so I make sure to grab all her baby hairs, go down the line, get all the bottom baby hairs and all the hairs by the ears. Just, yeah, I go in with the gel, you guys. I'm not afraid. I used to be super scared, like, oh my god, like her hair's gonna fall off, she's so little, I should have put gel on her. But then I was like, girl, you need gel, because her hair was not staying at all because it's so straight. So I just went ham with the gel and nothing ever happened. So yeah, so then I just used this rat tail comb, I think that's what it's called, to comb her hair. She's being silly right now. And then I move over to this brush to just smooth it out even more. And I try to make her bun as even as possible, but sometimes it doesn't really work out. So just depends on the day. I guess it does help that she stays still. A lot of people ask me how she stays still. Like right now she's not watching anything. And I mean, she's moving her hands but not her head, so I can still do her hair. I tell everybody is that I've done her hair since like she was small. So she knows that it's like, okay, time to do your hair. Like, she knows not to be moving. You wanna go bye-bye? Yeah, I gotta do your hair and then we can go bye-bye. I just do, yeah, you need, okay, right now you put on your shoes. Put on shoes. So I make her chonguito first. Already has a little bit of gel from what I put in, so I'm just gonna start twisting it. And I just like for it to be all wet so that no little dry. Okay guys, I'm just glad that I freaking checked my camera because it turned off. It stopped recording when I was doing her bun. So I'm just gonna do the same exact thing, the same chonguito, and then I'll keep on going where the camera shut off. Okay, so like I was saying, I just make sure that it's all wet so that there's no little hairs sticking up when I'm making the bun. So I wet it. If it needs a little bit of gel so that it can stick together, I put some on there. So I just start rolling and twisting it. And then I roll it around her little ponytail. Okay, so then I'm just gonna grab two liguitas. If there's hair sticking up, you try to stick them down with your fingers. And at the same time, press them down while you put the hair ties in. And then look over here, look over there. As you can see right here, she's got some hair sticking up. So that is when I will go in with hairspray. Let me see, baby. No, mama, no scratch. And just spray on top of there. And just press them down. Sometimes they'll stay sticking up. It doesn't matter. If they just stay sticking up, you can undo it and then just redo it. But I don't feel like doing that. But the reason for this is I didn't put enough gel when I was twisting it. But I'm not like super crazy picky about it, so I'm just gonna leave them like that. I just like to put little bows on her, or big ones, I mean whatever I'm feeling that day, or even a headband. And I'm gonna be putting these on her so you guys can see what these look like. So these bows are actually from a shop that we rep. This is a shop, it's Luna Love & Co, and it's an Etsy shop, and they have a whole bunch of bows. This is their Christmas. And then they have a bunch, you guys. Like, look at that gold. Look at how pretty that mustard is. Like, oh my goodness. They have so many options to choose from. And you can get a discount with our code. So, look at these bows. These are the ones that are about to launch. And you can use code LLC115 to get a discount at checkout. And then when you're checking out, make sure to mention Ana Sofia's name. So in the notes section, you can put Ana Sofia, just put her name, or put Ana Sofia sent us, just so she knows that we sent you guys. But yeah, so these bows are from there, and I freaking love them. I'm also like super extra, so I also love huge bows. It's honestly whatever we are in the mood for, or I am in the mood for. So I could use little bows, big bows, headbands, and anything like that. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah.